I got me a tripod for this video. Hopefully it looks nice and hopefully everything will be better. So, just got through chapter 7, anything reasonable. So let's get into the chapter. Not too much to talk about. It was an interesting little insight into Shallan's perspective on what art is to her, how she's going about things, how she is viewing the world around her, and her place as like a semi-noble in this place full of like very high nobles. I appreciate that she is so driven, although I do find it, I don't know if irritating is the right word, maybe just annoying. I'm probably being too harsh with that language, but it is a little bit grating to me how this person is being portrayed as such a good person that they really have to push themselves to try to deceive this person and steal from them. It's not like an inherently bad thing, I just find it a little bit goody-goody, presumptuous I think is the best word. I appreciate the Ardent, which I assume is the equivalent of a priest, so I might slip up and call him a priest at some point. The Ardent's character, I think it's interesting to have the sort of light-hearted priest, even though I've seen that archetype around in other things, but it's always fun when it is there because it does add a level of believability to this sort of thing, that not every priest is just self-serious person that you would never imagine successfully convincing somebody of their religious beliefs. I think that the environmental descriptions were a little bit poor. I had struggled to envision where things were taking place. One of my few criticisms. And I appreciate that we're leading into the third with the next chapter, presumably being something to do with the Ardent, although we could be left on a cliffhanger like we were last chapter. And as much as Brandon likes to leave his viewers on a cliffhanger, I'll tell you that tomorrow you can come back and you'll see the review for the next chapter, as long as you remember to
like and subscribe now.